Some weird facts most people don't know. Prepare to have your mind blown. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin. In the 1880s, hosiery businessman LaMarcus Thompson hated that Americans were tempted by hedonistic places like saloons and brothels. So he set out to straighten up one of the most immoral places he could think of, Coney Island in New York. There, he built America's first roller coaster to give New Yorkers some good, clean fun, away from seedier pastimes. Ice pops were invented by an 11-year-old by accident. In 1905, an 11-year-old boy named Frank Epperson left soda powder and water outside overnight with its wooden stirrer still in the cup. The mixture had frozen in the chilly nighttime weather, and so the Epsicle was born. Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle, not the knee. They essentially stand on tiptoe. Their knees are closer to the body and are covered by feathers. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. By slowing their heart rates, sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. Dolphins need to come up for air after about 10 minutes. Supermarket apples can be a year old. These weird facts might have you changing the way you eat. Those fresh apples aren't all that fresh, per se. They're usually picked between August and November, covered in wax, hot air dried, and sent into cold storage. After 6 to 12 months, they finally land on your grocery store shelves. Octopuses have 3 hearts, squids do too. 1 pumps blood to their whole systems, and 2 are dedicated just to the gills. Most wasabi paste isn't real wasabi. Wasabi is expensive, so most companies use horseradish instead. Real wasabi is actually milder than what you've been getting with your sushi. People used to say, prunes, instead of cheese, when having their pictures taken. In the Philippines, McDonald's serves spaghetti. Adolf Hitler was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Don't worry. The Swedish politician who sent the letter of nomination in 1939 meant it ironically and withdrew his nomination. In an even more ironic twist, Hitler had banned Germans from accepting the awards 4 years before his own name was thrown in the ring. Lobsters taste with their feet. Tiny bristles inside a lobster's little pincers are their equivalent to human taste buds. Meanwhile, lobsters' teeth are in one of their 3 stomachs. Before toilet paper was invented, Americans used to use corn cobs. Blue whale tongues can weigh as much as an elephant. Their hearts, meanwhile, can weigh almost a ton and needs to beat just once every 10 seconds. The world's largest waterfall is underwater. Yes, there are waterfalls under the ocean. At the Denmark Strait, the cold water from the Nordic Sea is denser than the Irminger Sea's warm water, making it drop almost 2 miles down at 123 million cubic feet per second. Here are the most gorgeous above-land waterfalls in every state. Michelangelo wrote a poem about how much he hated painting the Sistine Chapel. Strawberries aren't berries. Neither are raspberries and blackberries, according to botanists. True berries stem from one single ovary flower and have 2 or more seeds. Strawberries don't fit that bill, but bananas, kiwis, and watermelon do. Shadows are darker on the moon. On Earth, the atmosphere scatters more sunlight, so our shadows aren't too dark. But on the moon, shadows are so dark that Neil Armstrong said he had trouble seeing where he was going. The U.S. Treasury once printed $100,000 bills. Between December 18, 1934, and January 9, 1935, the notes with Woodrow Wilson's face were issued to Federal Reserve banks but never went out to the general public, which is probably for the best. Can you imagine losing that bill? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.